Now I'm going to talk about the bomb. The bomb was made by workers who were teenage girls. They folded paper, cloth, and rope and had no idea what they were building. This made it a low-cost warfare equipment for the Japanese. The balloon was 33 feet in diameter. The balloon had anti-personnel explosives and incendiing devices slung beneath them. Each balloon could lift 1,000 pounds in weight. Each one of the balloons had 200 pounds of sandbags acting as its ballast. The balloon was filled with hydrogen at the onset of the balloon's journey, and an altimeter trip switch would release gas if the balloon got too high or dropped sandbags if it got too low. When it electrically fired a charge to cut loose sandbags, it did so on each side of the balloon, so it would remain balanced throughout the journey of its flight. The fire balloon carried as high as 5 bombs, both explosive and fire bombs. The balloons traveled over the Pacific Ocean more than 8,000 miles into the northwest. They were intended to be transported by high-altitude jet streams. There would be 200 to 300 mile-per-hour winds during the winter months, traveling at 30,000 feet in the air, which would make them arrive to their targeted destinations in 3 to 4 days. When the balloon was assumed it reached its destination, the bombs would release, after which an 84-minute incendiary fuse would be ignited to facilitate self-destruction. The Japanese named this weapon Fusen Baguden, which means fire bombs, but has lately been translated as fire balloons. The balloon bomb campaign failed utterly. Very few of the balloons reached their intended target, and the U.S. government learned of this campaign but censored reports in the media to let the Japanese think they were actually succeeding. In return, the Japanese told their people the balloon project was a great success, and it had resulted in thousands of U.S. casualties. But the truth was, they did not know that many of the thousands have actually reached North America. At first, the U.S. thought that they were using submarines and launching these balloons on U.S. soil. They later determined by the study of geologists that the sand in the ballast were coming from Japanese beaches. The launch sites they discovered were on the east coast of the main Japanese island of Honshu. The U.S. made sure that there was no media report that could get to Japanese, so this in return made it the Japanese abandoned the project after not even 6 months because of its ineffectiveness. This was the best kept secret of World War II. The Japanese fire balloon.